little damage on that Fnatic lineup, and LeBlanc gives you just a smidgen more damage in that mid lane, Zoe.
Yeah, it's interesting as well because LeBlanc
was a lot of damage. So as respecting the fact that that Nidalee could burst him down, here's the unleashed power onto Caps. Jumps away, the flash in by Null! Caps is clapped in the mid lane!
You're looking to see.
There's the chain of corruption, there's the charm, there's the quickness, there's the jump in. Broxah joins the fray as well. And that is a very dead Draven.
Four-man bottom, didn't need
Ward there actually spots them as they come around. Caps knocked back, flash hook, Pallet. That's another kill onto Caps. Pallet will secure it. TP coming in from Soas to try and save the tower.
Look at this. I talked about the lack of flashes earlier. They're going to go for it now.
Doesn't quite get the connection. Explosive cast knocks him back, but the charm is going to land in the end as Big Koro caught up, overextended in the top lane, and will eventually fall to Broxah. Reckless was trying to get the kill for himself.
Ultimate from Reckless.
Got a hook onto Broxah as well. The chain of corruption is going to come down. There's the quickness from Jesus as he tries to lock him up. Caps jumps in, but's knocked back by Ren. Good body buff from him. Jesus goes low. Big Koro is now opening up the axes. He's chucking them into the back of Soas and secures himself a kill. I think I saw 320.
Body slam flash. Oh, Pallet!
Flash from Pallet. Broxah gets body bopped up. Null's going to get the scat of the week as well, and that is a very dead Sejuani.
They killed the jungler. They killed the top laner.
And perhaps they've killed the hopes of EU. Caps jumping in. Here goes Jesus as well. Baron down to 2,000. Ren gets jumped out of the pit. The Baron falls. It's gone to Young Generation, and they've still got members alive. Jesus is low, but 3 members have died, and it's only Null and Ren who will escape to the backside.
That was bold from Fnatic. Jesus with a fantastic
Pallet and Null gonna be able to break the inhibitor line, and Venus is doing a great job of keeping Fnatic alive. Fnatic actually gonna chase back onto Venus, but this is an inhibitor gone. For Fnatic, they will get a kill onto the Nidalee, but how much have they lost for this? Venus is still escaping. Eventually they'll knock him, but he's gonna get away, not quite enough. They kill him. What more can Fnatic get from this? Because they lost it. As we're coming into this game, we talked about compositions. We said, Soas might get caught out in the top lane. Pallet comes in, but here is the damage from the unleashed power. Soas flashes the wall, but you cannot flash away. Set up around Young Generation. Here they go from the side. Broxah jumped in, looking for Pallet. That Thresh still very tanky though as they knock Fnatic back. Young Generation perhaps want to re-engage now as Ren goes to the front line. A charm from Jesus, a 5-man charm. The knockup. Big Koro still alive, and he's going to pound away on Caps. Ren dead, 2 dead from Young Generation. Fnatic able to collapse, able to get the fight they wanted.
And Null
was dead for Ren as Pallet and him died in that last fight. The Baron for Fnatic will be secured, and they will be able to look to push towards the base of Young Generation.
You hear the cheers.
And the TP that could come in from Caps.
Whoa,
with the scat of the week, unleashed power!
Blasted!
There is a new fragrance on Summoner's Rift. It's bodied by Null for this tournament. Imagine if that was Faker. Imagine if that was Bjergsen or Jensen. Null is bodying him. How much more could go? The TP
Here's
behind,
the fight.
no vision. Here comes Ren. The chain's gonna land, but Ren jumps straight in, knocks Reckless in the wrong way, and now Ren is actually caught off at the back. Young Generation trying to get to their top laner, but he is left out to dry. Reckless gets the kill. Caps jumps onto Big Koro, double chains, but Big Koro turns it right. Caps has TP. Caps come back. Here comes Soas. He's teleported in.
Spirit going in.
HP. Venus jumps in, but they target him down. He doesn't quite get it as Broxah secures it. Now Fnatic still looking for the fight as Pallet perhaps is caught out here. Caps coming in with the teleport, and Pallet knocked up. He's going to get taken down as well. The stun into the damage from Reckless. A kill for Fnatic, a Baron as well. And perhaps that is the of Dragons and Barons alike. Soas standing in the bush gets warded up. The hook lands as well. Soas did use the taunt as well as he jumps through Ren. There's the chain of corruption. Jess is going to jump in. Broxah with the Glacial Prism does hit onto Pallet, but he's pretty darn tanky on that Thresh. And now Fnatic, having burnt a lot of their ultimates, need to be cautious about staying around. Reckless is all by himself here. Caps has a flank.
Yeah, Caps went over to try and flank. They're pushing Soas up to the top side. Caps now on the left side of this fight. That's a low Elder Dragon. It's below half. There could be bursts coming through, and it resets.
It resets, you can hear the audience.
But not completely, not completely. They're walking away. Venus is now, they're going to try to burst it.
Venus can't quite get there. Broxah does secure it, and now Soas is looking for the flank. Has the flash, has the taunt. 3 members of Young Generation lining up for him. Caps lands the chains onto Null, and there's the taunt. That is a shutdown on to the Syndra, and Young Generation just able to escape from Jez's. Caps still has that flank position. Koro!
Oh my god, Soas got so much HP from that with the Spirit Visage.
And Fnatic from nowhere have now got a 7,000 gold lead. They're going to break 2 inhibitors here. Young Generation haven't collapsed, but Fnatic have been able to take advantages, being able to pick off 1 member and snowball that away from the Young Generation squad.
Now they'll get this second inhibitor here. That opens up so much for them. Like you said, the game was close, but then...
6,000, he's looking for the steal. Jezzes, they're in the front line. That's going to be a Baron for Fnatic. Great play from them to pull apart Young Generation's defense. Step.
Caps on the bottom side now, and they're just rotating around. That top is
Caps. And now we'll see Fnatic going for a fight on the other side. Chain of Corruption lands, there's a Glacial Prism as well, all onto Pallet. So it goes in, Jezzes trying to connect. Blue Inhibitors dies in the bottom lane as Caps takes it down. Now he's going to join the fight. So it's a great format stun, and Loose Power kills Reckless, but Caps is just going for the Nexus Towers here. Fnatic have been forced back. Caps looking to see if he can win this game.
Yeah, they got to stop him on these Nexus turrets. They might lose one here with the damage from the creeps. Venus getting pulled in from Pallet, and he snaps back. He's trying to finish it, and Null!
He gets it, can't quite take down Null though, and Ren doesn't land the body slam, but the stun does connect. Caps jumps in with the Zhonya's, but Fnatic have lost their 2 carries now, and Young Generation
ended up getting a fantastic 4-man scatter the week. It stunned Reckless. Reckless had to go for a cleanse to get out of it, and then he flashed forward and burst
No
it.
way.
They're going to try to end. They are done with this game.
No way, Zyrene, do they close this out? Chain of Corruption comes in, Fnatic trying to fight it back. Young Generation still alive. Big Koro is down into the GA. Ren's there. They don't have any more damage. Null trying to do what he can. Big Koro survives the McHugh. Scimitar, the knockback onto Proxer. A great lock-it, though, and Pallet lands the hook. Young Generation realize they can't do it because Caps is respawning. Fnatic aren't going to let them go without a fight, but Null blocks them off once again. Proxer has flash here. He will look for the engage from the side. Minions in the bottom lane pushing in. There's a huge wave down there.
Get back.
One Nexus tower. Can they get back? Can they get to the Nexus?
As soon as they get back, though, they don't have the firepower to kill this off and heal simultaneously. They have to do it fast, and there's 30 seconds on the Elder Dragon.
They will escape. It's up to Ren as well to get away here because Caps is trying to chase him down. He realizes
he's spotted. He's dead.
He's on a ward. Is he dead, though? We've seen Caps misplay today. It's up to Ren to try and dodge around. The chains connect, and Caps jumps in. Goodbye, Ren, says Caps, as eventually he will get the kill on towards this Gragas.
Keeping him alive for as long as possible to delay his death timer. This means that he's stuck, and now it's not already ticking. He wanted to die a little earlier than this.
Will eventually go down, though. Caps does secure the kill. Elder Drake up in 2 seconds. Fnatic, though, could just look for the 4v5 in mid. Caps teleporting in towards that bottom lane. One inhibitor is alive, still for Young Generation in that top side. One Nexus tower between Fnatic and the win that they so desperately desire in this game.
Yeah, and they have 60 seconds of a 4v5. They don't care about the Elder Dragon right now. They care about pushing up and trying to win this game. We're seeing more item swaps. GA swapped out for Death's Dance for Big Koro.
It's up to him, it's up to Norn, it's up to Venus, who has a death cap of his own. The knockback minion's not quite there. The stun, though, is going to land onto Venus. Big Koro chased off towards the side. There's the charm. Mercurial Scimitar a little bit too early, but it's still Big Koro surviving. So as
Reckless ending the game.
Unleashed Tower. Reckless says, I don't care about your kills. I want a Nexus. The best 50 gold he secured this game.